Hi guys. I figured I'd make it a story time brunch time. I wasn't hungry this morning, but then I got hungry and I made a bagel with avocado, some red potatoes with some chorizo, egg, and cheese. And then I have my little concoction of hot sauce, ketchup, ranch, and sour cream. So, say your prayers. Amen. All right, so I said I was going to tell you a story time. Sorry about the angle. Uh-oh. There you go, cannoli. Okay. My mom passed away. My stepmom passed away within 7 days apart of each other. And
I'll be right there. Hold on.
11 years ago this month. I'm trying to think where I could actually start. Okay. So, my mother went in for a routine, well, a hysterectomy. And ended up having cancer throughout her body. Had a heart attack. Are coded. So, I was not dealing with that too well. My mom was my best friend. I have a stepmom too, who I got along with very well. And she had so happened to call me, and I was crying over my mom, and she was praying for me, for my mom. Well, a week later, I get a call. She was killed. My stepmother was killed by a drunk driver. She was just praying for my mom for me. I didn't know how to deal with my mom, and I lost my stepmom. There's a lot that goes into this story, so maybe I should do a lot less eating. Oh, there's gonna be a part 2 to this. So, my mom always had a bucket list, and one of her bucket lists was to go to New Orleans. She never got to go. Well, after she passed, my sister started dreaming of her in New Orleans. And then she called me and told me, I'm so scared. And I said, why? And this was months after my mom passed. She goes, I had a dream of mom, and I'm not going to give my sister and my brother's name, so I'll just make up a name. So she said, Kathy. She said, Mom was calling my name in my dream saying, Kathy, can you hear me? I need to know if you could hear me. She said it was Mom's voice, and it freaked me out. And I woke up and couldn't go back to sleep. She's like, well, what do you think Mom was trying to say? I said, it was just a dream. Don't, try not to trip on it. I can see how that would be scary. So I'm not sure how long after that. I had a dream that I was walking my little meatball into preschool, dreaming. I hear, Tawny, can you hear me? I need to know if you could hear me. In my dream, saying the same thing. And I replied, yes. I was looking up at the sky going, yes, but how, what? I couldn't understand what was going on. So, I said, yes. I said, yes, I could hear you. but how are you talking to me? Mom, you're not here. You passed. She goes, can you hear me? And I said, yes. And she goes, I need you to know that the white shoebox, I'm trying to think of different names so I don't give you the real names of the people. What could I name him? We'll name him, because I know I'm going to slip up and try to remember these names. Well, anyways, so the white shoebox belongs to my sister Kathy's son. And I said, she goes, did you understand? And I said, yeah, that the white shoebox belongs to my sister's son. I said, yeah, I understand. So when I woke up, I called and told my sister, you ain't gonna believe she was saying the same thing she told you, but you woke up, told me, and this is what this is what she said. So I called my brother, which we'll call Jesse. I said, have you drank a mom lately? I said, yeah. I had a dream that I was driving the semi, because that's what he does for a living, and he was messing with the CB, and he heard our mom say, Jesse, can you hear me? I need to. So she went to every one of her children saying the same thing. However, Kathy woke up, and my brother never could tune in the radio to hear what she was trying to say, but I did. The white shoebox belongs to Kathy's son, which is my sister. Okay. And by the way, her son is has Asperger's. So I have a dream that my mom's in Mardi Gras outfit, wearing the Mardi Gras clothes. And I had many dreams. I'm just kind of cutting it short, but
You want to check it out?
but she was on a corner. I'm dressed in Mardi Gras outfit, but not looking happy. And I pulled up. I'm trying to lunge out of the car at her in my dream, but I had the seatbelt on. I was just trying to get out, trying to hug her. And I said, Mom. And she says, Tawny, I have to go now. And I was like, and she looked young and youthful and beautiful. And I'm like, what? Wait, what? And she goes, I have to go now. So I woke up. I was looking through pictures of my family, and I won't forget it. I was in where my front door is. We had a hutch with all the pictures, and I was on the floor crying. Just missing them. And put everything away, went to sleep that night. And I woke up, went to go check on my kids, and my daughter was crying. And she said, Grandma came to me wearing Mardi Gras beads, saying to tell me to stop crying. I was just crying over those pictures. Then, anytime I ever had dreamt of my stepmom, she didn't look happy. I was having an earthquake. So sorry. I had another dream to where
Rhett, I forgot something back at the house.
I was at my sister's house,
I'll be back
Kathy,
in a minute.
and her closet opened in my dream, and we're standing there,
Kathy,
and
I see you in my house. Yeah, I'm in the middle of something. I'll be there. Ow.
which was Kathy's house. Anyways, there's so much of it that added up to all of this. I'm trying to remember to get in the same order.
Alright, I'll see you later, Katie.
In my dream, her closet opened,
Aaron?
and it was beautiful clouds, and in the middle was a white shoebox.
Is this some kind of a joke?
I'm thinking when I wake up, I'm asking, does she have a white shoebox at the house? Not putting it all together.
Special bulletin,
And
person of interest, suspect murder, first degree. Aaron Tierney?
So make a
Who did you kill? Why don't you tell me?
A long story short.
Because I see your picture on a wanted sign saying you're a suspect for murder.
Sorry. I'm listening to this. Trying to talk to you. Trying to eat at the same time. Oh man, I gotta hurry to tell you. So I see that
Aaron.
shoebox. So I'm asking everyone: does she have a white shoebox in her house? Is there something that? What is this white shoebox she's trying to say?
How am I supposed to tell my kids?
That I was stupid. I was a stupid young girl and got into a relationship with the wrong man.
How am I supposed to believe that?
You hurt me.
How am I supposed to believe anything that comes out of your mouth? I don't even know your first name, for Christ's sakes.
So
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I'm
baffled by the white shoebox,
You should go.
not understanding what she's trying to tell me.
You should probably go before Red sees that.
Years go by, and certain things will, like, my sister said that she was exercising in her back room. Nobody goes back there. She's exercised there every day. One morning she went there and there was a cross in the, like a perfect cross in the, on her exercising equipment. And she asked everybody, did anybody go in there? And everybody's like, no. That morning, I had spilled some milk, and in the tile of the floor, before I knew what happened to her, the tile of the milk, it went into a perfect cross, the milk and the tile. And I thought to myself, oh my gosh, a cross. So I talked to her, and she told me what happened to her. And then I called my brother, and I said, hey, have you, like, in the last few days, came across, I mean, you're going to see crosses. They're everywhere. But in your facial, like, what happened to her and me. And he goes, no. He goes, well, you know, yeah. He goes, I dropped my wife off, which is at a Catholic church, and you're going to see crosses. But every day when he would leave the certain door, he would always look up at the cross before he left the door. And so happened that day, it was crooked. And he put it straight. So we all came across that. Then I had a dream. I was in a doctor's office, and I saw my stepmother in the corner in the dark. And she's always not happy in my dreams. So I went over to her, and I said, oh my gosh, how am I seeing you? How am I seeing you? And I was like, well, how come I can see you and I can't see my mom? And she's like, I can take you to her. And I was like, yeah, oh my gosh, yes. So the next thing you know, we're in this hall. And she knocks on the door, and plain as day, I hear my mom go, who is it? And I guess I can give you my stepmother's name. Her name's Sally. And I heard my mom say, or Sally say, who is it? And she goes, it's Sally, girl. Just like that. And so the door opens, and again, I saw this beautiful cluster of clouds and mist and beauty, and it was just gorgeous. And all I can do, I'm trying to say, where's my mom? My mom. And she's not not answering me. And I'm like, why? And I'm looking at Sally, and I'm like, well, tell her I need to talk to her. Why isn't she talking? Why can't I see her? And Sally goes, she wants to know why she can't see you. And plain as day, I hear my mom say, because I don't want to hurt my children anymore. Basically, by coming in our dreams, it's hurting us. It's not helping us. She goes, before that dream, I've had little dreams, but the realistic ones, she had said I had to go now. So that was another one. I'm going to have to make 2 parts because I'm already at 15 minutes. Should have just did story time and not shoved my face full of brunch. So, there's a lot more that pertains to this, and then you're going to find out where that white shoebox comes into play, and I didn't find that out till years and years later. But I gotta go. Love you. Let me know if you want to hear part 2. Toodles!